is Mo, and I'm an ASMR artist doing cartooning and illustration work. And this has been a really warm day today, so it's people that I've been talking to seem to it makes for a lazy day. So if I seem a little lethargic, it's because of the weather. It's extremely warm, and I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and your pets. So make sure that those puppies and doggies and your four-legged friends are well. You don't have any fur babies yet, but I'm working on having fur babies eventually. Okay, so guys, I've been getting into this scenery kind of thing, and I saw something that really caught my eye, and I'm going to try to duplicate or replicate that. Duplicate, never. Come close, never. But just making the artwork my own and doing my thing and putting my swing on it, possible. So I'm going to go ahead and scoot you up just a little bit. I hope you guys are doing well today. Let me go ahead and get yourself situated here. Yeah. The last session I did wasn't too long ago, and I was cartooning. And I'm telling you one thing. I had just woke up from a nap. A much needed nap. This weather is, I'm telling you, crazy, this weather. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Number one, I need to find a blue. And I got all kinds of stuff going on here. Hey, Twister. Good to see you again, sweetie. It's lovely to see a familiar face. A familiar, a familiar viewer. Let's just put it that way. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Sometimes I get rowdy with my my pastels and my and my markers. And I don't mean to, but I'm so glad that you are enjoying it, the content. I'm just loving it. I'm grateful, and I'm honored to be doing this work for you guys. I've been in service my whole entire life, and I love taking care of folks in any capacity. And I understand what it means to not be able to sleep at night and to try to get a good night's sleep. As I've suffered many years with insomnia and sleep disorder, and I don't like taking pills. I don't like doing that. There's other forms of medicine, and it doesn't involve putting something in your pie hole. You know what I mean? Just better alternatives. When back in the 90s, when I was working as a server in one of these restaurants, it was a Holiday Inn restaurant. I was just stressed out all the time. I had all these responsibilities and things like that going on, and I'd have panic attacks on a daily. Hey, sweetie, let me get my glasses real quick so I can say hello to you. Real quick. Don't go anywhere. Intermission time. Let me get my glasses, sweetie. I think I have everything when I start these sessions, and it's like I don't. It's typical me. Hey, Hassan. Oh, hey, Colby. That's an how do you? Well, I'll talk to you later, probably today. But that's an interesting name. You're gonna have to tell me how you pronounce it, because if you know me, you know that I'm terrible at names and spelling stuff like that. And thanks for popping in, hon. I appreciate it. Colby, I'm doing this tonight. I'm doing a moonscape. I've been into the moonscape thing, and I finally got my Patreon channel alive and well. So I'm excited about that. Let's see here. And I'm into the lake thingy. I've just been bedazzled by the I don't know if it's just the shine that the colors and just maybe the atmosphere a lake provides, or a pond. I did a frog not too long ago. That was kind of fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That totem pole. That was fun. I didn't have enough room though for it. I have it posted on Patreon too. I just barely got good at, well, familiar with Patreon. I'm still kind of working my way around it. But it's kind of a cool platform, I'm thinking. You know? Kind of neat. Let's see, you know what? We need mountains over here. Ain't the brown that I was looking for, nevertheless. I don't know. Normally I check to see if it's going to jive, but it really doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. It works out in the end. It always does. It just seems like it always works out, you know? And colors, if you throw colors together and say, oh, you know what? That might look good. That may. Oh yeah, that color goes well with that. I'm not into going like this and going, okay, what now? I'm not that kind of gal. I have a yen to put a color like this. Like this is green. I know I'm gonna add some more stuff. Color up that green a little bit. Or the brown, I mean. Okay, so that's a kind of a smooth looking mountain. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I ain't gonna follow that picture code. I'm gonna follow my muse and do whatever suits me. I'm gonna try to, let me see, this looks like a good color. This looks like a good background tree. Oh yeah, there you go. Background tree. Pastels are really easy meat. Oh, you're so sweet. Pastels are really, really easy meeting. You know what, Colby? I dig your artwork. You got some pretty far out stuff that you got going on there. I'm telling you. Interesting stuff, Colby. Very, very cool. Okay, so let me throw some green hue in there. Or not. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one, guys. There's my little patch of trees here. You know I have to do something interesting here. I definitely want to do something, but I don't know yet. You know I want to do fireflies. We love fireflies too. Okay, so here we go. Got that green happening. We can make that a far off distance green and call that a mountain or something. Whatever stuff. This could be just a long way away, this mountain. Let me go ahead and throw a little bit of this stuff in here. Okay, and then this over here. We gotta make a little shoreline over here for this little piece of land, I'm thinking maybe. Okay, and okay, so right now I see a city. And I'm looking at this and I'm just making stuff up in my brain, but to me, it kind of looks like a town. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a peninsula out of this dark, right here. There is no pastel, there's nothing on this, just black paper. Until I start gooming it up with my hand. So we're going to make this a peninsula and a small city back here. It's going to be a town of some sort. That's what it looks like to me. And towns have different lights and stuff like that. So little red lights and stuff like that. Okay, there's my peninsula. Here's something else. Okay, so I'm gonna make some trees over here, guys. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh man, I think I got this at the art store the other day. This is my character feet effect. Seriously, I'm really lazy. And it's not, I don't try to be lazy all the time. I'm terrible. I wished my old man, my late old man, he took his time doing it, and he could make just a little chore an all day thing with him. And he made little projects for himself, guys. He just, rest his soul. He liked putter, and that's for darn sure, guys. He did like putter. He was a master plumber, and he did all kinds of construction. But boy, did he take care of his wardrobe, guys. He was something else. He'd spend hours polishing his work boots. He'd make it an all-day project. He's very methodical when it came to taking care of his stuff. His work truck, everything that man owned, he took care of it. Unlike me, my problem is I start out strong. I do. I start out strong. It's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change my evil ways. And I start out being organized, and then shit happens. And all of a sudden, I have shit everywhere. Where it's not supposed to be. It's like, why did I put that there? Because I'm lazy and it was convenient. It was a flat surface and I decided to put it there. It's terrible. It's a lot. I know. I try to work on myself. You should start reading those self-help books. How to uncomplicate your life. But I'm kind of like a kind of person. I like holding on to stuff. I'm very nostalgic when it comes to, things, household things that remind me of, another time I experienced, life experience. Talk a lot about that, but our lives are experiences. I mean, seriously. Every day you wake up, it's a new day and a new life experience, you guys. In my opinion. Okay, this is a little town. This is the moon. So I need to make something here. I'm going to reference something here, guys, real quick. Let me see. This is going to be kind of like a shorty, you guys. I'm going to embellish. I'm going to throw some dirt and stuff like that, and grass, stuff like that. And doggone it, there's a tree up here. Bob Ross, where are you when I need you, right? Okay. I'm gonna go like this, and there's little something like that. Okay, now there's a little path too, guys. So I'm gonna do kind of like this. And there's a dog. You guys, ain't no way you can escape reality. It's a trip, you guys. Life is but a fantasy. And it should be. And I'm a big old believer that things happen for a reason. That's how I roll. I need to make this lighter. Okay. This is something I have to do to make this a little bit lighter over here, guys. Okay, like this. Okay, like this. And this. Because the plants, you can't see the plants if you don't see the water, so duh. Work smarter, not harder, Mom. And I encourage anyone to follow that rule of thumb. Work smart, not hard. Boy, I'm gonna brag about my old man again. He was everything that he did. It was planned out, and typically he never. I mean, not rarely, or well, rarely ever did he goom up anything. It's because he's always been prepared and he had his act together when he was working. And yeah, he's really good at knowing things. He knew a lot about everything. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, guys. Gotta make this water a little bit, because we need the reflection of these trees here. So this is what I'll be doing right here. Okay, now. Let's throw this a little bit here. Okay, and this here. Okay, now. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be silly and do something I wouldn't normally do, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's how I roll. I'm gonna do some silly stuff. It'll be fun. It's a cartoonist in me. Jojin is way out, her way out. Okay. A little bit of a shadow. Okay, and then something like this, guys. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Can't do it that way. I'm gonna do something like this. What are you doing, Mo? I'll tell you in a minute. It's an abandoned inner tube, guys. That's what it is. Somebody lost their inner tube. Okay, let me get some black on this bad boy. Okay, now we gotta have a little bit of moonlight on this guy. Just a little bit. And then we gotta have some reflection. Let's see here. Okay. Little abandoned tube. Somebody lost their little inner tube, you guys. Let's see. Okay, there's a bit more here. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Yes. Okay. We have to have that. So let's try that again here. We need this one here. And this over here. The fun part about this medium is it's really hard to goom up on this. It really is hard to. Okay, that's a wayward inner tube, you guys. Somebody lost their inner tube. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it alone for a minute because I'm getting way too involved in this. I'm getting emotionally enthralled with this, so I need to change course here. I need to do something with that. I gotta bring this inner tube back to life here. And I will. I'll promise. Okay. Uh-oh. You know what? Uh-oh. Guess what I just thought of? This is what I just discovered. This could be a waterfall. And that's what I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it a waterfall. And that poor little inner tube is going to go plink. I just realized that would be a really cool waterfall. I was gonna make it something else. It's like, nope, I'm not gonna. I don't have to. It just came to me. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's just like this. Like it's supposed to be here. Seriously, I had no idea what I was going to do today, guys. I seriously didn't have a clue. And then all of a sudden, this is the fun part about pastels, you guys. Hey, Luis. I am so glad that you came and joined me today. I'm so happy to meet you or see you, if that's the case. I normally, if I was expecting more people, I would get a moderator. And I'm not going to be here long today, so I'm going to forego the moderator. But some really good people that I have been lucky enough to make their acquaintance with and offer their services, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, you guys doing that for me. This is a really chilled channel, you guys. It's just hanging out and just illustrating and doing funny stuff and chit chat and gabbing. And I love doing this for you. I truly do. Ain't nothing better than hanging out with like-minded company, you guys. Seriously. Okay, that little inner tube is gonna go wee, crashing down. I'm trying to get this lighting. Okay, that'll do, I guess, right? And you start getting email about the artwork, and that I get carried away. It's like, nah, it's all good. Guess what, guys? I think it's done. My husband. Oh, okay, I'm gonna brag on him a little bit more because I love him truly, and I miss the dickens out of him. So he was a master plumber, and the man, he had a gift of gab, and he could talk your ear off and do his job, his plumbing, and before you knew it, the work was done. And it happened all the time. I mean, it's just what he did very well. And he started talking to you, and all of a sudden he says, well, I'm done now. And it's like, really? And he says, yeah. So he's very good at what he did. Very talented man when it came to construction and knowing what went where, and he used to drag me around to some certain jobs, and oh, it's so much fun. So much fun. Well, my last session I did, I just noticed my last session that I did, I didn't do a lot of talking because I had woke up from a nap and went right to work. I clicked right on it because I knew I needed to. So when I'm tired, I don't gab as much. When I'm not tired, you better wear your earmuffs because I go on. Okay, I gotta say when now, because if I don't, I'm gonna be here all night with you guys, which I would love to do, but I've got things to do. I've got a meeting to go to. Okay, so I sure would like to. No, I think I'm gonna leave it there the way it is, you guys. So that's me done. Do this. I mentioned on my other session that I'm doing cartooning lessons in September, you guys. So if you have any kids, or if you feel like cartooning and illustrating with me, I'm doing classes, art classes, and it's just going to be like after school stuff. It starts in September and goes through until December, and it's free to Patreon folks. So, and I think Patreon, I think they're doing a promotion. I just barely got this channel together. So if you're interested in taking an art class, one or two, or just doing the whole art course, that would be swell if you felt like doing that. So, yeah, that's what I got going on. And FYI, my artwork is for sale. If there's something that you are interested in maybe purchasing, please feel free to let me know. I haven't got my forms ready yet because I just barely started adding content to this channel. So that is me done. That's all the gabbing I have. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thanks, Toaster. I appreciate your feedback. I do read all my comments. Trust me, I do. So yeah, like I said, if you're interested in checking out the channel, I have a link that I forgot to put on my channel or on my session. So I'll think to do that on the community page and just type in a link so that if you guys are interested in checking it out, it's there for you. So, all right, I'm done gabbing. I gotta go. Thanks again, you guys, for stopping in and sharing your love with me. I appreciate you. So, gotta split, and I hope can catch up on the next video. Take care, you guys, and enjoy your life today. Namaste.